Welcome back, everyone. My name is Patrick. You're watching the Fanatic Rundown. I was able to catch the game down here in the States. Wasn't sure if I was going to or not. Might have been better to miss it. The Edmonton Oilers falling once again 7-4 to the Minnesota Wild tonight. The Oilers had the lead three times tonight: 1-0, 2-1, 3-2, a 3-2 lead going into the third period, and complete and utter collapse. I mean, 5-goal third period for the Minnesota Wild, and Jack Campbell was pretty much the only reason the Edmonton Oilers had a 3-2 lead going into the third period. He made some absolutely sensational saves. I feel really bad for Jack Campbell because his two probably best games of the year, the 6-1 win over Nashville, our lone win of the season, and the 7-4 loss tonight, neither of them make Jack Campbell stand out. I mean, there would probably be some people that are still mad at Jack Campbell giving up 6 of the 7 goals tonight, but he's the only reason the Oilers even had a chance of winning this hockey game tonight. And then, of course, that 6-1 Oilers win, 41 saves that night, in a night where the 6 goals completely overshadow his performance. So I definitely feel bad for Jack Campbell in that regard. Jack Campbell got absolutely no defensive help tonight. The defending was absolutely atrocious. Evan Bouchard stands out among them, -3 tonight. I thought it was higher than that for Bouchard, but -3 is bad enough. We all watched, has zero coverage in front of the net. Guys are just being allowed to just knock it in. Defensemen are pinching when they shouldn't be pinching, get beaten back to the net. Jack Campbell, Stuart Skinner, no matter who's in that net, is left absolutely helpless, and it's just an incredibly frustrating season so far. I know all you guys are frustrated too. I see all the angry comments, and you know what? They're all completely justified. We're probably going to hear more of the Fire Holland, Fire Jay Woodcroft crowd. I mean, and I still think it's way too early for any of that stuff to happen, but it's hard not to sympathize with people that feel that way. I mean, it's a disastrous start here for the Edmonton Oilers, 1-4-1. Yeah, they're out Connor McDavid right for at least this week. Hopefully he can come back on Sunday for the Heritage Classic, but this team has to be able to dig down deep and win games without Connor McDavid, and they were able to do it in seasons past, and it looked like they had at least a chance going into the third period of doing that tonight. Jack Campbell had given them that opportunity, and also have to mention Warren Foegele, that line. Foegele, Nuge, they look strong together again, and they're playing well, and Foegele had a chance at a hat trick tonight, a couple goals, but the bright spots are few and far between for this team right now, and it's just we're also incredibly frustrated. I'm at a complete loss for words. I mean, you don't want to be talking about losing 5 of the first 6 games of the season. I've said it all before. We've all talked about it. The team had said they were going to come in, have a strong start to this year, and it's been obviously the complete polar opposite of that. They've dug themselves a hole. Teams like Colorado and Vegas are just rolling, and we're down here now, 1-4-1. Picked up 3 points on the season. It's just unacceptable, incredibly frustrating. This team continues to make the exact same mistakes. I see Tyson, I just get a notification here on my phone that he's coming on with the title, "The Edmonton Oilers are in total embarrassment," and they are an embarrassment right now. I'm down here in the States trying to show off my Oilers pride, and it's really hard to show that Oilers pride right now because this team is just struggling something fierce, and yeah, it's I don't know what else to say, guys. I mean, we all saw it. Horrible, horrible defensive coverage. The comments are coming in fast and furious here. I can't even keep up with them all, but I get the anger. I get the sentiment, guys. It's just a completely unacceptable performance by this team right now, and you almost wonder if something does happen. I don't like. I don't think we're going to see a firing of anything like that, but maybe the team. Not sure what the rules are right now. Like they can't add. I know they can't add to the roster. Well, they might be able to add to the roster someone that's making less. I believe it's less than 875,000 for Thursday's game against the Rangers because they've now played a game short. But I almost wonder if we might see can't talk. I almost wonder if we might see some other guys put on waivers and some different guys called up. Because we have to see something happen here. I mean, Ken Holland, I'm sure, is looking at different trades he can make, but making a trade at this point in the season would obviously be incredibly difficult. They're very rarely happen. But maybe we do see some guys sent down to Bakersfield, some different guys called up, because right now something needs to happen. This team needs a massive kick in the ass, something to get them going here, because they're playing terrible defense. Whatever Jay Woodcroft's new system is this year, it is a complete and utter failure so far. This team just needs to get back to basics, back to playing basic defense. They're scoring at a decent enough rate. We finally got our first third period goal of the year, so I guess that was nice to see. But Evander Kane finally getting on the board. But yeah, Evander Kane scoring and Evander Kane fight. I think Evander Kane had the Gordie Howe hat trick tonight. Warren Fogle a couple goals, and then just a sensational performance from Jack Campbell. I know it doesn't look like that in a 7-4 loss, but Jack Campbell was absolutely outstanding, and his team just basically held him out to dry. So I don't know, guys. That's pretty much all I got to say on this one tonight. I'm sure the comments section will be nice and heated, so let me know what you guys thought of the game, what you think Ken Holland, Jay Woodcroft, the Oilers organization in general can do to try and turn this around, because obviously, like I said, I don't think we're going to see a firing or anything like that, but I think guys going on waivers, new guys being called up, something like that needs to happen, because this cannot be allowed to continue. The Oilers now 1-4-1 on the season. Let me know your thoughts on the Oilers on the season so far in the comment section below. If this is your first visit to the channel and you like what you see, and I don't think any Oilers fans do right now, please hit like and subscribe. We're going to get this turned around. I know they will, but for right now, it's incredibly frustrating. All right, that's all I got for this one, guys. You've been watching the Oilers Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan. See you soon, guys.